department.
It's good to see Burridge just staying disciplined and staying on his game. He's not getting sucked into any psychological play with Sujai. Sujai wanting to embarrass Burridge into making a silly mistake. You see his hands down there, taunting him.
Overhand right attempt there from Sujai. Burridge looking a lot more energetic here. Downward elbow strike, top of the head. Glancing right hand from Burridge. Jab, clinched knee. Good work here from Burridge. He's winning this round for sure. Oh, he's caught him with the left hand. Sujai in trouble and down he goes. Well, what a turnaround here. Sujai in a whole lot of bother is in a world of pain. It's over. It's good night, Sujai.
Well, I tell you what a fight back from hell. The bull rider, Ben Burridge, sensational job. Just when we had almost written him off, he's come back, got caught again with a straight left, but really picked up the pace. Showed a lot of fighting spirit, a lot of fighting heart. The boy from Tamworth has done the job. The Aussies come down to Thailand, taking on a very tough opponent. Sujai, just when he got cut, we thought he was beaten. He fought back, big cut on his head, and they really went to work. Caught Sujai with a knee and then a short left, and just stayed on him, landed a short right. And the bull rider, Ben Burridge from Tamworth Fighting Arts, takes the win, TKO third round.
Bell sounds, we are ready to rock and roll. Second round of 3.
Well, the Preacher's going to really have to pick it up in this, the second round, Michael. The Aussie in the purple hair, dare we say it, against the Turkish fighter in the red trim. Australia versus Turkey in Bangkok, something special, King's Cup.
Oh, good right hand. He's rocked him now with that one. Here comes MACFIE, downward elbow, and this is great stuff for the Aussie. The Turk on his back, it's all over. KO victory for Bruce MACFIE, and he is through to the next round, through to the semi-final. And that's how you do it, MACFIE style. Big KO victory for the Preacher, Bruce MACFIE.
Well, MACFIE just folded the Turkish fighter, lined him up a treat, right hand, right on the button, followed it up with a short left, and he was in a lot of bother there. And then he went for the downward elbow, MACFIE, and Fedan, the Turk, is down and out after starting certainly very strongly in the first round. MACFIE just went gunning with the big right hand, backed it up with a straight left.
How about that? Poor old Yusuf Feeden taking more hits than Google. Folks, stay with us because coming up after the break, we roll out Muay Thai's red carpet. It's Thailand versus the world superstars. Welcome back to the Best of Battleground. Well, it's time to roll out the red carpet and pop open the crystal because we're about to feature Thailand and the world superstars beating each other senseless. Hammer, there is nothing like it. A great Thai fighter against a great international fighter. But in recent years, although the Thais once dominated Muay Thai completely, now the gap has closed.
Well, the gap has certainly closed, and when you step in the centre ring against Thailand's best, you know you're going to have the ultimate test. What we're going to see in the upcoming bouts are some of Thailand's best fighters up against some great and well-schooled internationals. As I said, the Thais in the lighter weight divisions have always been very, very hard to beat. In the middleweight divisions, they're very competitive also. But the internationals have studied the Thais, have really progressed a long way in seeing their fight style, breaking it down, and then trying to get those little openings that are going to make the difference count.
Okay, folks, return your seats and trays to their upright positions. Strap yourselves in tight. Get ready for the fight. It's Thailand's best versus the world stars.
Just another day in the office for John Hod.
A little bit different in Muay Thai, Hammer. You're allowed 2 guys in the ring at once in the corner.
A little bit, yeah. Usually,
as opposed to K1 and most regular fights, kickboxing, that have 1 man allowed only in the corner.
And such is the respect for John Hod probably here. No one's
that no one's going to say people, and no one will argue.
John Hod can have a mini rap party in the corner there. No one's going to say anything.
Here we go. Second round of 5. Snappy jab, uppercut from Arslan.
Third man in centre ring, Stefan Fox.
Foxy.
The real icons of international Muay Thai, and of course read an in-depth interview with Stefan Fox in the next issue of International Kickboxer out middle of August.
Also, Hammer, if you grab a copy of Inside Sport magazine in September, great story on Muay Thai and the WMC Muay Thai camp in Thailand. Boot camp, Hammer.
Boot camp.
Big story on boot camp. You're going to love it.
We'll be again venturing over to the camp in March 2007. So keep your eyes out for that as Magomedov drops a beautiful body shot now.
He is so quick. Oh, the crossing elbow from Jomhod. He almost cracked the right cheekbone of Aslan Magomedov. Downward elbow from Jomhod, and now the Thai legend is starting to pull out all the stops. He's cut him. He has bled Aslan Magomedov.
That's with that downward elbow, I'd say, didn't it damage there? No, perhaps it was the crossing elbow.
Hammer, that's a horror one. Look at that.
That's the money box shot right there.
That's what I call a gash.
Bang! Oh, perfectly timed and executed lead roundhouse elbow. Well, it's actually Jomhod's rear, rather, him being the southpaw. Bang! There it is. And that's instantaneous money box making elbow right there. And they tangled up. Jomhod slipped straight in.
Have a look at that.
It's not going any longer. There it is. Stoppage by the way of cut. Elbow strike. Jomhod shows why he is the master tactician.
Good luck to Brad Aird and Jeremy Allen, who are both venturing over to New Zealand for the K1 Max Oceania. There are two Australian representatives. They'll be trading with the likes of Shane Chopper Chapman and Jordan Tai, and of course the new sensation Aslan Magomedov, who recently defeated John Wayne Parr in Japan.
Yeah, on the K1 Max card in Japan, of course, Aslan. Well, he's certainly taking that division by storm. As Clifton Brown opens up with the punching combos.
Cross there from Brown. Up front kick, rear thigh. Crossing elbow from Panarun. Straight right hand that drops in the big kibosh! The big kibosh!
He's out!
The big kibosh!
He's giving him the count.
Down goes Panarun!
Panarun
He's doing the chicken dance!
No, he's in the fall!
That's good! No!
He's in the fall, Panarun, he cannot see.
The big kibosh from Clifton Brown, what a corker!
Well, a KO victory, and the Towang Stadium title goes to the Canadian Clifton Brown.
What a cracker of a KO! The big boom shakalaka from the Canadian! And Panarun was astral travelling! Under full Thai rules, a welterweight contest, 66 kilos, knees and elbows permitted. And you've got the southpaw left of screen, Patch Swai, against the orthodox fighter, Marty Jewell.
Obviously, Battleground number 4, this one. The Battleground series continues to roll on with a complete mixture of fighters from all around the